On the previous video, we talked about where you can place your mobile home. But now I want to talk about something that's a little bit more difficult, and that's about what does it take to get the property ready for you to place the home on the property. So you buy a home, right? Or you want to buy a home, and you have property, or you know where you'd want to put the home at. What other costs may be included in that? Well, part of our standard package, or my standard package that I go through with my clients, is we include delivery, AC, skirting, and steps as part of our standard package. Now, there's other things that you may need based on where you're looking to place a home. And I'll walk you through those things right now, and then we'll dive into some more questions that you might have as we go through this process. So the first thing is, for land improvements for a mobile home community, most utilities are already existing on the property. So for mobile home park, they probably have an electric pole, but we may need to add one. Each park is different. So let's say that they don't have an electric pole, then we're going to need to put an electric pole on the property, or you will. You can choose that. In the next little series we're going to talk about like lending options or financing. And you can choose to finance some things and choose not to finance some things. So you can pay cash for everything we're about to talk about. So electric pole, electric meter, connecting the electric, so that physical electric line that connects the house to the pole to the meter. Also, the water meter, the water connection to the water line that already exists on the property. Some parks, you may have to put a water line from the home to the main meter. Most times that's already ran for you though. And then also, the foundation for the home is going to be going. So limestone, dirt pad. Most parks already have either a limestone pad, a dirt pad, or even a cement pad with runners already existing. The next package will be a family property or owned property. So let's say you own property. That goes into this type of package. All right. Before we talked about a family package or a family property package, that's also included in you owning property. Now, the big thing with this is what's already on the property, because now we're diving into something that's no longer someone else's responsibility, it's your responsibility. So you're not the park owner. So you don't know what's already done. They know it's already done. It's your property. So we want to make sure that what is on the property can either be used or we may need to do some additional improvements. So things that I will look at is what's the condition of the current electric? What's the condition of the current water lines? What's the condition of the current septic? Does it need new septic? Does it need to be recertified? Also, what is the condition of the foundation? Do you have anything there? And if it can be used, can we use it for the size home that's going to be there? Are there additions or things that need to happen in order to make sure that we can put the home there safely for you and make sure it's going to pass all permit inspections? Now let's say that you have nothing there and you need all new electric, all new water lines, all new sanitation, all new foundation. And do you need a driveway or a culvert? Like what are those requirements? We can help you. We have different options that we can do all of those things. So we can do a family property package or a owned property package. You own the property, but you don't want to use it as collateral, but you need additions or improvements on your property. We can do all that. Let's get a little deeper. Let's say that you want to buy property. So you want to buy property. You want to make sure that you're buying a fresh piece of property. There's never been anything on the property. You want to put a home there, and you want to do all new electric, all new water lines, all new sanitation, all new foundation, driveway, culvert, everything brand new. You want to buy the property, do everything. Now you're going to have restrictions. Everything we talked about over here, the condition of everything on the property. Is there anything there? Let's say there's a slab on that property, and the person that's giving you money, the lender, is saying, that doesn't meet our requirements. Guess what's got to come out? Sanitation's got to come out. The electric's got to come. Everything's got to come off of that property in order for it to meet that loan requirement. That's something you're going to want to know. We can help you with that. Also, let's say that there's a slab that's going to be poured on the property and you're not sure what needs to happen in order to meet the requirements for your loan. We can help you with that too. Some different types of loans, which we're going to go through in the next series, some different lenders and different loans require certain improvements to be financed and a certain dollar amount of them to be financed. So there's a lot of different restrictions, a lot of different things that dive into the improvement side on the loan side. But on the construction side, these are things that are required for each individual property. So you can't just take a house, bring it to the property, hook it up, and it's good to go. Can't do that. But we can make sure that it's hooked up correctly and done to the proper installation. If you have any questions on this series, do me a favor and text me at 985-217-7139. Thank you.